Hello there my fellow Hollow heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. Now Siege has been very effective, keep buffing Kylo, so keep taking away any counters we have against him. And this new kind of gas chewy team has been now popping up recently on YouTube. So I've been testing it for the past few days, really try to see what's the kind of the best team to use around them and things like that for me. So I'll show you in this video, but let me first show you the mods of the team I'll be going up against. Obviously the Relic 7, all the Zetas, ultimate and everything. So he's got some decent speed on here, 522, and then looking at his offense is 12k, which is also very good. Then we have Relic 6 Hux over here, and his speed is at 310. And here we have Sith Trooper here at Relic 6, and he's modded for offense, some speed as well. So there we go, his offense is nearly 10k, so it's really good. And a Relic 5 Stormtrooper here with a health set on him as well as some protection. And finally here we have a Relic 7 Kylo Unmasked with some defense mods on him and health. So quite decent mods on him too. Okay, so this is the team that I'll be taking in. Obviously Skywalker, Fives and Chewbacca are the core of this team. And you've probably seen on YouTube some people just putting Han and doing 4v5. I've tried it, but I couldn't get it to work consistently because there's certain tricks for this counter, obviously, that it will work, which nobody kind of really covered in the video, so I'll let you know what it is. But let me first show you the mods here. So I got Relic 7 Skywalker, and I have him modded for offense here, because it's good. What you need to do in terms of mods is you need to make sure that Fives gets guard, which means that whoever you have on this team needs to have more combined health and protection than Fives. Okay, now for General Skywalker himself, that's not that hard because he himself has quite high health and protection pool, so you don't really, that's not going to be a challenge. You do want to actually make him squishy for this one and just mod him for offense, because the quicker he gets put down, the better it is, because what will happen is both Sith Trooper and Kylo will use their AoEs and ultimate ability when ready if General Skywalker is standing up. That's why you do not want to have him modded for defense and protection. You want him to get knocked down ASAP every time he stands up. At the same time, modding him for offense, when he does get up, he'll be able to do hopefully a couple of nice hits for you and before he gets knocked back down. Now Fives, as mentioned before, he needs to have the lowest health and protection combined pool on your team to get guard by Chewbacca, and once he gets guard he won't be able to be critically hit. So that's the target here. Now Fives is very tanky by himself. He's got quite a high health and protection pool, so you need to make sure when you mod him that you actually put defense sets on him. And then for this one, just put health on him, a 5 dot health, because then it's only 5.88% health boost here. Now for these guys here on the right hand side, shoot for defense primaries. Now ideally this one and this one would be defense sets as well, but unfortunately I do not have defense mods, arrow and cross that would have primary defense on them, so I put health in there, which bumped his health a bit, but still was low enough that I could outmod him with the other guys. So ideally all 6 mods, defense set, and here defense primaries, and on this one health primary. So that's your Fives right there, because he needs to be tanky so he can survive all those hits from first order. Up next I have Chewbacca here. Now initially when I started testing this counter, he was the Relic 1, barely worked. That Relic 3 was working better already, but I just feel like after I got him to Relic 5, the whole thing just became a lot more consistent. Now maybe what some of the things that in other videos is not pointed out with Chewbacca, obviously he needs to survive, but what happens sometimes, depending on how the turns line up from the first order, is Skywalker standing up or not, do you kill somebody, does Sith Trooper gain bonus turn, there's lots of things here involved. And sometimes when the sequence aligns that Sith Trooper will smack an AoE after gas stands up the first time, takes maybe out the Stormtrooper, and after that Kylo will have his ultimate ready, and if gas is still standing, which in most likelihood he will smash ultimate. So if your Chewbacca can't survive an AoE from Sith Trooper and ultimate in the same sequence without really taking a turn between to heal up a bit, and he gets killed, then your run is over. So what I found out that once I got him to Relic 5, in most cases he's able to survive that kind of sequence of an AoE and ultimate ability. So in order to do that, I again just put defense mods on him. Now again, I do not have defense mods for these two guys, so just put health on him. But you know, just want to stick all the defense mods on him if you can, and all these guys just protection, protection, protection. So again, he needs to be as tanky as possible with as much as protection as possible. So this is where mine is at. So combined is just like, you know, 160k health and protection. So everything else for him, I don't know, it doesn't, at least, you know, in my testing, it doesn't really matter. And I've seen videos where he was modded for damage, but in those videos that sequence didn't line up where Sith Trooper hits an AoE and Kylo comes with ultimate. And from my testing, that pretty much happens 50% of the time, which means 50% of the time I was losing. So, you know, probably if he would be Relic 7, even better, but I don't know if I have at the moment resources to take him past Relic 5. So it's Chewbacca and his mods. Now the reason why actually I'm using Hermit Yoda here, now he will need to be reliced so that his combined health and protection will be higher than 5's, okay? Because if it's not, 5's will not get guard, Hermit Yoda will. So for this, I have you know, Relic Hermit Yoda, and anyway, you need him for Jedi looks. A lot of now players like me will have him Relic, so that should not be a problem. But the reason why I bring Yoda here is for his Master's Training, because what Master's Training does, when you put it on Chewbacca, it will add, you know, as long as other bonuses. The main one thing really is 25% extra defense for Chewbacca, making him even tankier. His mini heals don't really make that difference, to be honest, because anyway, 5's is tanking, no problem. It's just those you know, 2 AoEs back to back by Sith Trooper and then Kylo's ultimate that will kill Chewbacca, and that extra 25% defense, it allows Chewbacca to survive that. Now for the 5th one here, I started using Han Solo because, you know, that was in the videos and everything, but I didn't find really Han that useful. That's because, first of all, while Hux is alive and has advantage, Han can't gain turn meter from his 2 specials, so he won't be getting a lot of turns. Number 2, on his basic, he's removing turn meter, and under Kylo, whenever you remove, you know, a turn meter on any of them, they will be gaining max health and protection. So essentially, you're double tapping Kylo Ren and Mask, and you're healing him up. You're not actually doing any damage to him. So Han didn't really bring much to this team. Because mostly what happened to me, I was stuck behind Kylo Ren and Mask for so long. I just couldn't kill him, and while I was trying to kill him, they charged up, you know, their ultimate and everything, and you know, it was very hard to win from then on out. So what I started doing is putting Jedi Knight Anakin in here, and again had to mod him that his combined health and protection is higher than 5's, which again is not that hard because, you know, when you have Anakin at Relic 7, he does have quite good health and protection. So that those are stats on him. But most importantly, why I chose Anakin is because his basic has 80% chance to inflict healing immunity and buff immunity, which is amazing, because if you can land that, especially on either of Kylo Ren's healing immunity and buff immunity, they won't be able to gain advantage, they can't critically hit, Kylo Ren and Mask won't be able to taunt, but most importantly, they won't be able to heal, which will allow you to quickly kill them. Well, when I say quickly, it's Galactic Legend after all, but quicker. And also what comes useful is his AoE. So then you have Chewbacca's and his AoE that can, you know, maybe finish off Hux or Sith Trooper if they're low on health. So it's just good to have another AoE here. Alright, so these are the mods. That's the team. I a little bit explain about, you know, the tricks of this team to work. You know, that combo of AoE attacks by Sith Trooper and as well as Kylo Ren's ultimate. That's what you have to look out for, because if your Chewbacca can't survive those, you will lose. Okay, here we go. Have to go after Stormtrooper first, so just call Chewbacca, do a nice big hit, there we go. Call Chewbacca again here. Okay. 5's is doing what he's supposed to be doing. Let's see if we can put some debuffs over there on Kylo. Excellent. Okay, smash an AoE here. There we go. Alright, time to take out Stormtrooper here. Okay, here comes an AoE. And Skywalker goes down. Okay, now what I want to do is actually start healing up here. Now because we've got a buff immunity over there, can actually try going after Sith Trooper here, see if we can take him out. See, that's why these buffs from Skywalker are huge here. Okay, here we go. Take out Sith Trooper here. Okay, skill up. Keep going after Kylo here. I'll just take him out. Here we go. And here comes the ultimate. We should be able to survive. Chewbacca should be able to survive. His protection and health were pretty full. Obviously lost two other guys, but you know, they did their job. Now just a case of cleaning up Kylo here. 5 should be okay. He should be able to survive this, no problem. Okay, here we go. 1 hit, 2 hit. That's it. Get him down. Here we go. Woohoo! Easy boy there. There we go. And this will obviously kill this Kylo, but again, I do not want to bump this person, so I can test again. Okay, here we go. Again, going all out on him. Okay, so what I want to do is call Chewbacca here to assist. Just start working down Stormtrooper. Again, Master's Training onto Chewbacca. Here we go. Now here, what I like to try and put is if I can unbuff immunity on Kylo and Must. Excellent. Alright, here we go. They keep going after 5s. No problem whatsoever. Here we go. Big AoE, and because of the buff immunity on Kylo and Must, he will not regain taunt. And now we can take out Stormtrooper. Here we go, he's gone. Did his AoE. And there we go. Kylo didn't have his ultimate yet. That's why it's important to try and kill Stormtrooper when Skywalker gets up first. Okay, let's heal up now. Now because Kylo's there still got buff immunity, this now is opportunity for us to go all out and kill Sith Trooper here. Okay, here we go. Let's work down Kylo and Must whilst he still has healing immunity. Let's just do a mini heal over here. Here we go. See if we can take him out. Okay. Here comes the ultimate, boys. Let's see if we can heal up a bit more. Just so make sure that Chewbacca and 5s will survive this ultimate here. Probably lose the other two. Oh, they were all able to survive thanks to Yoda's heal. Excellent. Here we go. Okay. This time I will actually call Anakin to assist here, so he excellent can land over there healing immunity. So let's now put it on 5s. Let's get some offense up here. There we go. Heal up a bit. There we go. Kylo's in the yellow. Okay, and here we go. And this would again kill Kylo, but again, I don't want to do it, so I can back out and try this again. Alright, so let's do this one more time and see how it will go this time. Alright, so it looks like this, you know, had the most success here. Calling Chewbacca, going after Stormtrooper here. Again, call Chewbacca, we got a Master's Training on Stormtrooper. Okay, here we go. Let's try and land that buff immunity again. Excellent. Okay, so you know they can't crit 5s, they can't stun him because of guarded. Smash an AoE here with Chewbacca. Alright, so let's finish off Stormtrooper here. There we go. Sith Trooper gets his AoE here. No ultimate for Kylo yet, so he did just his basic attack there. Now here, I'll just do a mini heal for now. It's enough. Now, as I said, still buff immunity over there on Kylo. So let's go after Sith Trooper while we can. Okay. An AoE here. There we go. So it's just down to 2 Kylos again. And with healing immunity on Kylo Unmasked, you know, we should be able to take him out here. Oh go! Here comes the ultimate. Okay. Still, because you know we were quite good topped up with protection and health, thanks as well to Yoda and Chewbacca, we were able to survive this. Let's actually put it now on Anakin, see if we can land that healing immunity and buff immunity. Excellent. But here comes another ultimate, I'm afraid. So let's see if we can get Chewbacca healed up before Skywalker stands up, because once Skywalker stands up he will use his ultimate. Okay, there we go. There we go, it lined up. There we can again kill him right there. Alright, let's do this one more final time here, because it seems to be working okay. Okay, just target here, call Chewbacca. Car message training onto Chewbacca here. Here we go. See if we can land some buff immunity on him. No healing immunity, but buff immunity did land. Okay. An AoE here. Take out Stormtrooper. Comes an AoE, but Kylo does not have his ultimate yet, so that's not a problem. Just do a mini heal for now and go out on Sith Trooper here. There we go, took him out. Let's, you know what, let's just smash an AoE here. Get some offense up for our guys. Okay. Let's do a big heal now, because we have to get ready for the ultimate from Kylo. Okay, so just Kylo himself, but he will use ultimate ability here, so let's see what will happen again. So let's see, this time Hermit Yoda and Jedi Knight Anakin were not able to survive, so just down to these guys, but they should be able to handle this no problem whatsoever, I think. Although Kylo will have his ultimate ready again, so let's see if we can kill him with Skywalker when he gets up. So all these lovely counterattacks. See, look, they're doing really good work here on Kylo Ren. There we go. 1 hit, 2 hit, and there we go. So Skywalker's up. This would now kill him for sure, but again, I don't want to bump this person because his pair is upcoming. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video, that you find it useful to see how, you know, this counter works. Now I know there have been people doing 4v5, but I just could not get it to work, to be honest. I need a full 5-man team like this to be able to handle this, because if that, you know, AoE lines up from Sith Trooper and Kylo Ren Mask, you know, you most likely will lose Chewbacca. But as long as, you know, you can first take a Stormtrooper immediately, then Kylo will not have his ultimate yet, then you can survive. They will bring Skywalker down, you can heal up, and then Jedi Knight Anakin is really clutch with his buff immunity, because we put it on Kylo Ren Mask, then we were able to target Sith Trooper there and take him out before, you know, he can smash another AoE on us. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.